Good morning from Boston, Massachusetts, where the weather is brisk and cool and breezy. It is about 7:30 in the morning, which is probably 4:30 my time. So needless to say, I'm going to be running on E, but I'm only here for a very short, quick in and out trip, specifically for a concert. Nothing new to me. I have done this before. But yeah, I couldn't quite check into my hotel room, but that's okay because I have a lot of things I want to hit on my list, but I also want to kind of move slowly. So rather than opt for a $20 Uber to take me 7 minutes away, I decided to walk to this coffee shop because it's not open tomorrow. And yeah, I just want to get the day going, see what Boston has to offer. First time here as well, but so far it's really good. So let's get this day going. This is why we walk.
The annual report is that most people
That's a little better. Oh, not quite yet. Okay, so I am checked into my room. Nice, cozy little room. I am staying at the Atlas Hotel. It is a newer hotel, I believe, based off of what I was reading. But I'm just glad everything worked out the way that it did and that my room wasn't ready, or it could have been ready, but I would have had to pay extra, and I just wasn't going to do that. But it all worked out in the long run because I was able to check off pretty much everything from my list of places that I wanted to see. I did like a very much like balls to the wall tourist activities today, which is nice because then tomorrow I can just relax, just kind of go with the flow, maybe pop into some shops if possible. And then even right now, it's like, oh my God, I have so much time before dinner and then heading to the show. So definitely want to rest. But first, I need to get some water because the water in this hotel room is far too expensive. When I can get a nice big jug for half of the cost. So I hope there is a little store nearby so I can take care of that, and then I can just rest until it is time to leave again. So let's give a quick room tour before I go venture off once more. Because why pay $7 for a bottle of water when you can get two for $1.29 with electrolytes? Good old Trader Joe's to the rescue. See y'all later.
Yeah, we can do that like that.
Alrighty, I kind of wanted to quickly pop on here for my final thoughts of Boston because it was my first time in Boston. Minus it being really gloomy outside. It is gloomy. Last night it rained. Hopefully I see a little sun peeking through the clouds, so hopefully get a little bit of sunshine for the rest of the day. But Boston is cute. It's really cute. I kind of like explore different neighborhoods, and like most neighborhoods, one never feels the same as the other. But it was interesting because like in Cambridge, it reminded me of parts of Berkeley, California. When I got off the stop at Back Bay, I was like, am I in Seattle? Walking around Beacon Hill area, it was very like, it was giving London, it was giving Paris. It was just really cute and really fun that way, and the homes are gorgeous. So I was just like awestruck, like just looking at all the beautiful homes. And then last night, the main reason for me coming to Boston was to go to the James Blake concert. And that was just magical. This was my second time seeing him perform. My first time was maybe like 10 years ago. But this performance was just so amazing. If you never heard or listened to James Blake, give him a listen. But you know, my whole thing was just being present. Naturally, I kind of took out my phone for a few little shots just for myself, and there was just moments of the performance where I was just like, I need this forever. But I was just kind of just more or less being present. So that was a great show. And now I'm just going to kind of explore the rest of Boston for the few hours that I have left before I head on to the airport. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check out other parts.